the Hills of Humor. Crystal.
My pastor, Crystal, man. We're here.
Assistant pastor.
Assistant pastor. She ain't got no full charge.
Yeah.
She hand out communion.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. We're
Keep
here.
everybody together.
We said new do. Business.
Do.
Yeah. We just came from a Smokes and Jokes event. The Lit Smoke. What is it called?
Lit literature.
Lit literature, where they was. I ain't had to.
They were lit and reading.
So you keep these together? Oh, I ain't know that.
No, you break them apart.
I don't want to.
You have to. You're not gonna really be able to use them. Yep, like so. Yeah, we
Coach of swine.
just pull them out. I don't think I'm gonna have to use mine. I'm gonna just put them right here.
There's a whole lot of stuff in there.
This was yeah. And what you get?
The folk.
And I got the curry up. Yeah, this is something I've only tried once. Curry up with some squash, some fried squash. I'm excited. Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with this?
If you want to do something with it, you will use it like how you was doing your sushi.
That was hard.
Yeah, so I don't even recommend you use your fork and your
Yeah, I ain't gonna
spoon.
make fun of me. I'm Coach of swine. I'm gonna give me a small Asian woman to show me how to do that.
That's right. That's what you do. What you thought about the event though today? It was a real cool event.
It brought a lot of memories from being incarcerated for marijuana. I've never got caught with any serious drugs. I have sold a lot of serious drugs, but I've never got caught with them. I always got caught with weed and a gun. But when you got caught with weed, it was slam. It was a case. Like really, I was facing 10 years. It was slam night.
I was so shocked to hear that. You're more than welcome. I was so shocked to hear that. What was the guy named Dante West?
Dante West.
Who was doing the prison reinformed?
He didn't sit down for 4 years behind some weed.
I was so shocked to hear that. And then the other guy, I can't remember his name, but sentenced to 8 years.
Yeah.
I'm glad he actually told his story though of how just, I'm gonna use the word naive and innocent in an innocent way. You can be to just doing things, and even then, even though it's obvious, it's naive, right? Innocently naive. They still just threw the book at him. 8 years for a non-criminal, non-offense, like first timer.
Yeah, they don't care about you. They law. Your body. The system showed that you was just a body. That's it.
Yeah, that was
They don't care
horrible.
about you. You can't afford to. It's not. Sometimes not even about black and white. It's about money.
Well, with the one guy, he did say that.
I'm telling you, it's about money. I stayed out of trouble because I was paid to stay out of trouble. Every time I get locked up, I had a lawyer. I was out the next day, or within an hour.
Right, but with the one guy, he stated that he actually did bail out 10 grand.
Yeah.
And then all this was happening during COVID. And once COVID was over, which a lot of people, like court dates and all that was getting delayed due to COVID. But once COVID was up, with the court, they gave him 8 years for it. And I don't remember how much. You remember how much? That was so crazy. I want to be like, y'all lying. Wow.
That goes back to the Bill Clinton administration with crack. Most of the people I know that were drug addicts, they went to jail for just being drug addicts. They weren't violent criminals. They got caught with drugs. They didn't hurt nobody, they didn't hit nobody. My uncle was a career drug addict.
I remember you sharing a story about him.
I remember when he came home, he had he moved to the neighborhood playground. Yeah.
To the court?
Yeah, he slept at the park.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where he was at every goddamn day, slept at the park. Because he didn't want to follow nobody's rules, he still wanted to get hired. So, yeah, now use that against you. They got a place somewhere if you don't want to act right. But yeah, the system is definitely, it's up against you. Like I'm trying to tell my son that I don't care about you, you're a body. And it will feel that quota. But with you, what somebody look like.
Yeah, that was wow. That was right, but it is good that people like, for instance, Dante West exists out here doing the community service and educating us at the same time, on rights and processes and all the good stuff. So legislation, that's good. So
there was somebody in the back of the room too. Like we're not all black people in no kind of position of power, especially in politics. We ain't got that many governors. We ain't got that many senators. We're the minority in there. So we don't make any rules. We can't do that if we're not in position of power.
you know what? I remember being a little girl, and and listening to. Thanks. And listening to like, we need answers too, but listening to like my cousins, the older generation complain a lot about the justice system, courts, police, all that kind of, area. And I remember asking them like, why don't y'all like do something about it? Like if you're gonna complain that, for instance, all the judges are white, why don't you go become a judge, be a black judge there to change? And no one wanted to do the work to be a part of the change. Exactly.
Too much work.
It is too much work, but look at the outcome of us. Yeah, look, I think you must have put that in your soup and kind of like soak that in there. But you good, do you? Got some Brussels sprouts?
Yeah, I like all that.
For me personally, I became successful at such a young age,
So you still hey, Ryan?
Yeah, I went to college, graduated. I graduated my master's at 25, and I just always been on this trajectory to change, what life would look like. And what's the flip side of that is that people see you being young, black, or just black period in certain positions, they automatically box you in. Like, oh, you bougie, you this, you that. So that's weird, but that's another story.
They don't know where you come from.
They don't know where you come from. But what really put that battery in my back was where I came from. Seeing people just kind of always complain about what it looked like, how, we're not in these spaces, and I wanted to put myself in these spaces as an attempt to try to help.
Love the playing field.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's funny you said that. And it's still today, it's obviously the problem. But the deal is that it does take work, it does take dedication. And to Keywine's statement, it takes community.
Yep, community.
Yeah, so, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But you get to these places and the community falls apart because people don't feel like they can relate to you when you are in certain places. I feel like you just so detached from them and their reality, not knowing you came from their reality.
It's easy to remind people, like, hey, I know what you want. Because the conversation, you can tell with somebody been from where you come from.
Yeah, but how much does it matter when you got to still go to where you come from and they don't?
Yeah, but that's when you got to kick in the gear that I can do it, because you got an example right in front of you. Instead of sitting in your own squalor, oh, what was me? It's possible.
Instead turn it to bro-rilla.
Yeah.
Turn it to bro-rilla.
Turn to a hoe, hating on everything.
Don't you know what hoes stand for real?
It is now. Hating on everything. Hoe.
Now I really be offended somebody call me a hoe.
I've been tall and other.
You better not call me a hoe. I ain't never hated on nobody in my life.
But you don't have a reason to.
Yeah. But so that was part of the event. The other part of the event was the panelists, which was a panelist of authors.
Yeah, y'all, my highs. That was so hard to hear. I hate hearing black people.
Oh, right. So what inspired you to write your book? Well, my mama.
Oh Lord.
She didn't want me. Like.
Hello, we watching The Color Purple real.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I want to hug y'all so bad.
So bad, come here. I have no questions, but I want to hug you.
I ain't got no hug. I just want to hug y'all. I want to ask first, like, is it okay to hug you? It's like, I don't want to touch nobody, but I don't consent.
Yeah, I need your consent to touch you.
Yeah, it was like,
you just told.
Man, I am sorry, but it was like, that's quite a watch.
But you know what? It kind of just humbles you, and humanizes everybody in the room. Because it's like, you just look at people, and I always tell people, like, for the most part, I tell people, leave people alone, because number one, everybody don't play like that, but two, like, you never know what people are battling. To hear the one girl say that, being suicidal is what spiked her, to write, like, it's like, damn, we all like,
being in the crazy house.
And being in the psych ward, like, you never know people's story, but looking at her, you would have no idea of her story.
So much, yeah.
And a lot of what people don't understand too, to these spaces, is like, healing honestly is a forever journey. So just because you were able to kind of like find tools to maneuver through the trauma, that doesn't mean that the trauma still doesn't exist.
Yeah, right. So somebody was telling me, like, don't date nobody if you're still trying to heal. Like, I heal inside of different women. I'm like a butterfly.
you the one who they be talking about, be putting them demons on people. Be like, don't be sleeping with everybody. The people got demons. You them demons.
Nah, I'm just playing. That's how you feel right now. At my age, I don't want to share that no worry with anybody. That's not at an old age. It's like I want to throw myself away from young boys. I didn't have no self-respect.
No self-respect.
No penis.
But now, look at him, Reverend Tommy.
Deacon Dangerfield.
Deacon, I mean.
Oh, yeah, Deacon Dangerfield.
Deacon Dangerfield.
No baby mama formed against me. Shall prosper.
Amen. Amen. Yes.
Eat better. This is good.
So, out of all the panelists, whose story like really gravitated to you? Because all of the reasons that they were even writing and became authors was personal. Nobody had no kind of like
I'm more
non-fiction. I mean, fiction.
I was locked up because I said I beat the system. I think money has power in it. So when they were telling that story, like I got locked up, they had no reason to pull me over. You didn't know I sold drugs when you met me. I had a good job. I even pulled up in a Pepsi uniform. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing, nobody. Hey, let me go. But a couple times I just seen a black man in a nice car. I'm gonna search your car. It's illegal. Anything they did to me should have been thrown out the court the day they did because it was illegal. But that didn't occur. I ain't never read my Miranda rights. I've never heard that day in my life being locked up. Nobody ever read me shit.
Have you ever wanted to write a book?
Huh?
Have you ever wanted to write a book?
A book?
Yeah.
I write memoirs about these hoes. Yeah, a book about these hoes, surviving these hoes. Yeah. Chapter 1. Co-parenting with a crack baby. But no, I want to make movies.
That's how you want to kind of like express.
Yeah, I want to be alive to make my own bio. Yeah, I want to do that. I don't want nobody else telling my story. I want to get like 70, 80 years old. But I can do this. But yeah, I like to make shit you can see. So I'm writing a book not for me. So I'm a TV person. I want you to see my stories.
I understand that. And at the end of the movie, after whoever played you, maybe you get like Giselle to play you. And then at the end of the movie, it's gonna be you. Listen, because we already got the role Marquisha. Okay, so listen, I'm casting
Denzel Washington still alive, man. That's great.
I'm casting now, y'all.
One more of these here. What's this? A plantain?
You know, it's squash, but it's so good. It's seasoned at that. Okay, so listen, at the end of your movie, it's just gonna be you, dark room, sitting in. Listen, stop doing it. Listen, sitting in a chair, right? And then the camera is gonna like come and it's gonna like zoom in, and then you're gonna slowly look up, and they're gonna be like the real Tommy Dangerfield, and then everybody gonna be like, this Tommy, this the dude that the movie about. Yeah. The end.
This is not a good idea.
That's on
the what?
American Gangster?
Yeah, that was terrible too.
No, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You see how at the end you like, damn, he's still alive. Yeah, I snitched on all of them. I snitched on everybody. I'm in Puerto Rico with my ways.
I guess there's on everybody though. That's the thing too though. They don't tell you what I say when somebody get locked up. The real street, it's a trap. It's not for real. It's not a real place. Don't nobody live by these rules. And I found out that I was so bad. I was trying to live by these imaginary rules that everybody else didn't live by.
Yeah.
The OGs out here telling on everybody about it. The so-called hoodest motherfuckers in the world are the snitches.
Well, personally, I tell everybody, don't tell me nothing. Leave me out of it. Because I will have lobster and Pepsi. They be like, I thought Crystal was vegan. And then with Tommy took me around. I'm going to take y'all to his mama house next. Don't. I'm first 48, snitched in 2 minutes. This episode over.
I thought she was vegan.
I thought she was vegan, eating lobster, drinking Pepsi. You hear me? Sitting in that room. Like that camera don't work, do it. Okay, so let me tell you what else he had told me. You know, I talk to Tommy all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
So something ever happened, you already know the snitch.
Leave me out of it. Rule number 1, leave me out. Take me home and go.
Take me home and do what you're going to do. I don't want to be there.
I don't even want to know. No news is good news.
This shit is filling.
It is so good.
It's good as hell feeling. They didn't give me them type of noodles. What kind of noodles?
These actually look like ramen noodles.
I want them type.
You want to try it? Try it. It's vegan, actually. What he's supposed to be eating.
She fooled me. She be making me go to food place, and she know damn well they got meat in these places. She be fooling me, y'all.
But why?
She want me to stay fat forever.
Why? Why can I eat vegan food in places they sell meat, but you can't?
You know I know how to read that menu.
He said, "I'll give me the carry."
Yeah. You're right. I don't fuck. She don't let me come in and sink. Black women is such shit for color.
Yeah, you want to try it anyway? You're more than welcome to try it. Try it with some peanuts on it.
Huh?
I know you like peanuts. You taste the carrots?
Yeah, that's doing too much.
You don't like that?
That's just too much. That's carrots, peanuts,
Yeah, veggies.
noodles.
Onions.
That cashew I just said.
Yes.
That's too much. I don't want my noodles with nuts in it. That's
Yeah,
weird.
It's so good. First time ever.
It ain't bad. I ain't saying that. It's the texture. Noodles and nuts is wild. That's some Project Baby shit. That's what they came up with. Like, oh, we ain't gonna put nothing there.
You know what? Being vegan feels like some Project Baby shit sometimes.
We're like,
You
what else can we put in there?
just be mixing all shit together.
So what does that do?
What else can I put in there? Oh, Project Baby broth. That's what this is.
You just be mixing all veggies and shit, making a stir fry. Just like,
That's the big ass spoon. I
what else?
did it.
Yeah, for your broth.
Yeah.
I did it now. They don't give me no water, no napkin, no nothing. They said, fuck it.
Yeah, the napkins over there with Terry.
They didn't give us.
They didn't give us a damn thing.
Damn thing. Like, the food is good. Excellent service, though. And it came up back here.
I would say for me, from the lit and literature, I probably resonated more with. I would want to say the guy too. I've never been to jail, but I like how what inspired him. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down, like kind of just looking at. He said, "See Murder." He realized See Murder wrote a book. He's like, "Shit, See Murder can write a book. I can write a book." That is so me. I'm like, this person can do it. I can do it. You know what I mean? So
he says, "Get a read book. I'll write you a book to read."
I'll write you a book to read, right?
That's love right there.
Yeah. So that part of his story, I was like, that really resonated with me. That's so me. The women, the things that they've shared, unfortunately, and fortunately, I have never endured those things. You know, I have daughters. Those are things that they share with like some of your worst friends. Having daughters. Like
I talked to Newt right when we were texting. Oh yeah, you good? You good? All right, I'll call you in the morning.
Instantly want to talk and hug your daughters. You know. So
I want to pray. So I always ask somebody did something to you. Hey man, I'll ask you. Okay, somebody fucking with you. She's like, Dad, stop asking me. Like, nobody's messing with me.
yeah.
I just need to know. Don't be fucking. Don't fuck around.
Right. So, but overall, it was a pretty dope event. They have another one, Lit in Literature, Smokes and Jokes. I'll be back. I like the vibe of those things. I wanted to purchase books, but we had to leave, y'all.
We had to go, y'all.
We had to go, but I look for it on social media. Do you think, though, to that point, like reading is, we know reading is fundamental and people don't be reading, but do you think that people don't read no more?
They don't. Books.
Because I wouldn't even say that. I was like, I got bookshelves in my house.
You read. It's a lot of people that don't
Or
read.
copy books.
I read periodically. I'm not an avid reader. If I'm on a flight, I ain't gonna lie, I still read my ass if I'm bored. I ain't got shit to do.
I be reading my butt off. I read like a regular article. Like,
You a nerd.
I would read the newspaper.
A lot of people don't like. I'm not an avid reader like that. I read shit I like to read.
So you don't purchase books and
But
read?
Newbie, I do. Newbie buy a book then every 2 months or every 3 months. Not every other month. She buy like 2 or 3.
What kind of books is she into?
First, she was on some weirdo. What the hell the anime stuff?
I know.
Started watching. I bought some books I ain't read. I looked at them like that's a romantic novel.
Oh. Yeah, no, we ain't reading Summer Winter.
No, it wasn't that. It was like one of them.
The coldest winter.
No, it wasn't erotic, but it was like one of them.
Where did she get the coldest winter?
Like funny.
I would be like, oh shit.
Cause I was looking at them like this is like something like it's like corny shit. It was like, what is this?
Where'd you get the books from?
Walmart or online or something, library.
Check her as the Barnes and Nobles.
We went that. Hey man, that wasn't cheap either.
I don't care. It's the kids section. You know where she getting them books from. You know she gonna read the kids books.
She buy them.
Oh, okay.
Well, then she buy like it's like 3 volumes or something, so she get this volume. Can we find the other volumes on here? I remember she bought the shit backwards one time. We bought 5, 6, and 6. I can't find 1 and 2. I'm like,
I love that.
Yeah, then she knit and crochet. Well, I'm sorry, she crochets. I can't say knitting is the difference.
What's the difference?
Crocheting is different than
Yeah,
sewing.
it is.
She got my hand, but Daddy, I don't knit, I crochet. But we go to Barnes and Noble for shit like that. And, yeah.
So, what was the last book you actually purchased for yourself, or read, or article, or that's not like social media
My
posts?
book, Bremen wrote a book. That was the last book I read at his house.
Okay.
Vlog and talk. Yeah, my nigga Bremen, shout out to Bremen.
Shout out to Beam. Congratulations on your book.
Yeah, he got 2 books out also. That's why I said I be around writers. This is like when I write, I want to film it when I get done with it. Like, hey, let's be good if you see it. Because when I usually write ideas, now I see what I write down.
I think reading.
I think it film.
I think in reading, reading is really good because it kind of brings you back to critical thinking a lot. And there are times I be reading, I come across certain words, I stop, Google, write it down. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm a real reader because I'm not one of those people that's like let's say if you say a quote and I can't fully interpret it, I'm not gonna laugh at it, or I'm not gonna be like, for real. No, what does that mean?
I'm gonna say, what the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean? Because I'm like, everything in life, you do it with order and understanding. If I don't understand it, why am I listening? Why am I reading it? So no, yeah, when I read, if I don't understand just one word, I go Google. Other than that, I like to read. It kind of brings out critical thinking.
I'm a context person. I can kind of figure out what the word is, what the words is being grouped with. I can kind of figure out certain shit like,
Me too,
what this is.
Me too, but nah. I want to know
I want context.
What is this? And then I'm to the nerd point. I go write the word down on the refrigerator, put the definition, tell my kids, hey, read this word, remember this word of the week. I'm gonna throw it at you. Give me a sentence, all that. Like, cause my biggest thing is, for me personally, growing up in public school systems, when I did get to college, I remember being in just English one-on-one, and the teacher going over certain things, certain principles or whatever, writing styles. I had no idea what she was talking about, but everybody else knew what she was talking about. But they came from the county, they even came from different schools, and they like, oh yeah, we learned it in 3rd grade, we learned it in this grade. And I'm sitting there like,
learned this shit, right?
I've never in my life seen this shit before. And so my daughters know that that's where it's come from, so I'm very adamant about ensuring that they not the girl in the class, or the kid rather in the class, that doesn't know, because the school system didn't teach them. I can't bank off of only what the school system gonna teach you. So I gotta teach you stuff that I know too and I learned. So I'm real big about stuff like that. But yeah, so to that point, I still read hard copy books. I'm not one of those e-readers. I think that's so. I can't read to.
I can on my phone. If like I said on a flight, like I read the comedy Bible, shit like that. It's
a comedy Bible.
It breaks down writing structure.
Oh.
How to be a comedian, pretty much.
Okay, I thought y'all had your own religion for a minute. Okay.
I
was like, really?
They just call it comedy.
What's the philosopher? Who created this one?
Something Bloom. I can't remember my first name right now, but
okay.
Yeah, it's something like something I want to read that's gonna help me do something. I don't read it.
But
I don't like fantasy. I want to read fantasy.
I don't do fantasy.
I want to watch fantasy. I want
Yeah.
to see it, but
I'm not a fantasy reader
but
either.
something that can help me, reading does is make it stick.
I was gonna say that I can actually see, like, if you was someone that reads or wanted to get into it, how it can further help you and your style of comedy. And that you're very witty. You're very smart and very intelligent. Y'all don't really know that about him, so it's not like he needs to go read a book because
No, I read it so I can I read about shit to expound. I was gonna say I read for purpose. I don't just go read shit. That ain't me.
I think
if I'm reading something. I want to learn something about something.
It'll make you even more sharper. I'm trying to think. The last thing that I read that was really informative. Honestly, I read books every day about life, veteran life, things like that. So that's that. But the book that I'm currently reading, I'm still reading. I'm like a ghetto reader. I got the bookmark for a long time in one place. You like?
I'm gonna come back and read it.
I'm gonna come back.
Read that book.
I still got to read that book. But
now reading before bed is an excellent way to go to sleep.
I'm reading Think and Grow Rich about Napoleon Hill. And so that's a real good book. It's just so throwback though, but it's still good. it's just,
The rules though.
I know it's the same thing, but it's just the things that he's talking about. You can tell this book was written a long time ago.
Oh yeah. The
It's almost like it's almost like reading the Bible.
Yeah,
where
like, that was-
just like, oh God, all right.
Your day side. I said good day.
Yeah, and the Negroes back then went to the field, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like,
She was like, oh, that was really new.
they wrote this a long time ago. Yeah, so, but it's a good book. It got a couple of principles about how to think and grow rich. The same formula everybody honestly talk about. Mindset, faith. Faith ain't nothing but a state of mind.
A little bit. I did read the same book. Everybody, 50 Laws of Power and all that shit. He just teach how to
Is it the 48 Laws of Power?
Yeah.
Oh, that said 50.
I was talking shit. It's a way to fuck people over. To be a bad person.
Yeah.
Man, but it do teach you shit that you need to know.
All of them say the same thing. It all pretty much does. So.
Yeah, pretty much does. Because the game don't change. It's what is.
I was watching David Letterman, and
That's great.
yeah, he does the
I fucked up. I'm sorry, Dave.
he does the show on Netflix where he talks to different people like from
Comments in the
Obama.
cars, ain't it?
That's Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh. Y'all all look go. Oh.
But David Letterman was talking to Melinda Gates. I'm sorry.
Who?
Melinda Gates.
Bill Gates? Ex? Oh.
Yes. But they were married during the time of this interview.
Oh, so she was still cool.
Oh, she was always cool.
Nah, I'm pretty sure she's not cool, man.
Okay, so long story short, you made me forget my train of thought. When I was about to say so she was still cool. I'm like, wait, she was cool. She was always cool.
I'm just saying they divorce. They usually don't stay. Sometimes it's cool.
All right. Well, number one, I know what I wanted to say. She wrote a book. I learned that she wrote a book about women in tech and things like that, and I actually ordered it today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I want to know more because she on this like, this thing for women empowerment and things like that, but across different countries and stuff. So that's pretty dope. But anyway, but about their divorce. So they did divorce back in 2021, and she got a new boyfriend like in 2024. And guess what? In a divorce, she was like, the trust was broken. That's why she divorced.
That's why I just said.
But guess what? She actually made sure to put in there due to the Epstein files. Like that's like she got that in there. Like this is why their trust was broken, and she's divorcing. This was back in 2021.
So she knew how this shit was coming.
I ain't saying that. So anyway,
She ain't heard from us.
She ain't heard from us. In 2024, she started dating this new dude. His name Philip. He used to work at Microsoft.
She was in the office waiting. She was fucking in the office.
That's our new dude, though. They happy. They look good.
I say new deal. Bill don't get that. Oh no, I ain't saying Bill's gonna do it. You watch your ass, man.
Good thing is they're together for a long time. Most of their kids, they got 3 kids. The youngest one should definitely be in college or something by now. But anyway, y'all, books are good. Reading is fundamental. Literature is a dope.
Books are good.
Books are good.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Reading is fundamental. We know y'all don't be reading because of the things y'all put in the captions and in the comments and DMs.
And when I be on the phone typing shit, and people think I can't read. And I be like, it look like it. I be misspelling. I thought the shit on Facebook.
Yeah, I be ahead of that, you know.
Yeah, hey, you know, I'm like, nah, I was driving when I did that.
Yeah.
I speak the text and my phone racist. Okay, it can say anything. I don't care what nobody. It's racist.
That's wild. Make sure y'all drop in the comments some books though that y'all like to read, some books that y'all recommend, whether it's for Tommy, me, or just the audience, some books that's real good. Reading is fundamental, okay? And if you see another Smokes and Jokes Living Literature event, they said more to come, make sure you check out.
And the movies are birthday. We got a lot.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
Next Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Thank y'all for watching.
I'm full.
You fool? I'm taking mine to go.